a Vigilante, which is our next car. Now, at the moment, the Vigilante doesn't seem to have a maker. It's just called Vigilante, so it's not made by any specific in-game manufacturer. And this thing is the Batmobile. It is a Batmobile in GTA, and this kind of, to me, signifies how far GTA has come. It doesn't feel like GTA anymore when we get things like this, but it is a very, very interesting vehicle, and it's almost certainly not going to be usable in supercars races. It is in the supers class, but it's not going to be usable in super races because it has a rocket on the back, and it has rockets that shoot forward, so guns. So the Vigilante is something that is probably just going to be more of a toy than anything else. It is extremely strong, just to put it into perspective. It's much stronger than a Duke of Death, for example. So it's going to be basically a tank that has a rocket on the back and weapons shooting forward, and in terms of its speed, it is very, very, very quick. The lap time that it got when I was testing it, and like I said, this is advanced testing, and to be honest, the lap times that we're seeing here will probably get a little bit quicker when I do the proper testing later on. You know, this was just basic first time testing to give you an indication. It's not as robust as normal, but having said that, the lap time that it did get when I was doing this testing was a 55.5 second lap. 55 seconds for the Vigilante. So, you know, just a good 3 seconds per lap quicker than the previous best of a Wagner. It is almost certainly going to become the new quickest supercar in the game, so it's probably a good thing that it isn't able to be used in races. But then again, you might think that that's not a good thing, because then what's the point of buying it? But yeah, it's going to be an insane vehicle. It's a Batmobile. It's super quick. It's super strong. It has weapons. It has a rocket. The only thing it can't do is fly. It's just a ridiculous vehicle, and it is incredibly quick around a track to boot. Also, in terms of its top speed, as soon as you use the rocket boost, it goes immediately to 150 miles per hour, and by the time that you can use the rocket boost again, you're only dropped to 140 miles per hour. It does have a very, very quick recharge time on the rocket. Now, that has been known to change in the past. You know, for example, the rocket Voltic, it has changed over time and things like that. So, like I said, take this all with a grain of salt. It might change when it's officially released, and like I said, we're probably not going to see this until Halloween, so it's going to be a while before we get access to it. But you're looking at an average top speed of around 145 miles per hour, which would also make it the quickest land vehicle in the game. So yeah, the Vigilante looks to be ridiculous. The Rapid GT Classic looks to be a really, really interesting, fun, nice car to drive, and not too bad, not too far off the pace. The Cyclone looks to have a relatively mediocre performance overall, but with an addition of something extra that you might like if you want something that's got crazy acceleration. So 3 interesting cars there. That is the advanced testing of them. Hopefully this will help you in choosing where to spend your money in the future. Obviously we've got a lot of planes to come as well. You know that more than half of the vehicles that we got from the Smuggler's Run DLC are actually being drip fed. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. So this early testing is there to hopefully let you know what you can expect for the future. And like I said, take it with a grain of salt. It's not official testing or anything like that, but it is a good indication of what these cars are going to be like when they're released. And then on the days that they are released, I will do the proper testing videos, as I always do, for lap time and top speed. But yeah, hopefully this video will help you at least decide in advance maybe what you want to buy, what you want to save your money for, or whether you just want to spend your money now because you're not interested in any of these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I hope it's helped. Let me know all your thoughts about these vehicles down below. Thank you all so much for watching and all for the support as always, and I'll see you next time.